Activate. Activate. There we go. Hey Google, set lamp to 10%. Okay. Ah shit, I gotta fucking change my audio properties.
Helix credit for Odyssey, and I have no use for them. They gave me 200. None whatsoever.
Hopefully Carla will come back. She was watching me when I was streaming last time. Oh, yeah, so we went to GameStop to go take those games back, and they're like, "Yeah, we have a copy of Soul Silver, but it's in a GameStop that's on base. You have to be able to get on base to get it." And my dad didn't want to fuck with it. I don't even know if we would have been able to get there, so they said that they're going to send it over to that GameStop that we went to, but they do not have a copy of Heart Gold in any store. None of them have it. So, I have to wait for them to send it over, and then I have to exchange it with a different game. And hopefully, I can I exchange it with another $60 game because that's what it is worth. But they'll probably do some dumb shit where like you have to exchange it with specifically a DS game, which none of them are going to be $60 obviously. So I don't even know what game I want to exchange it with if I even can. All right. So real quick, test this out again. Yep, it's working. I also installed a mod to get around faster.
Oh, damn it. I was actually doing really fucking well.
I installed a mod that lets me run faster. Because, dear lord, was my character slow.
That's every character.
But like of course every fucking person on the Nexus website was just like, oh, you're just fucking privileged little white kid in modern day, fucking, well, that shit. It's like, I don't want to waste time. Like, it's like everybody back in the day just had all day to play shit.
It's made for a different style of player.
Did my sword just break? Condition. How the fuck did it break that fast?
Okay, 27 and 9. I'll take it.
I'm just gonna.
Or is that a mod printing that's in?
Okay, I'm listening.
Fall 30 in New Vegas. That might be New Vegas.
It's like a lot of people seem to have this weird mentality where quality of life changes make a game worse, just because you don't have to deal with the same bullshit that they did.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss.
I guess they never miss with this mod.
Because with shit like that, where like, oh, you can't miss, or fucking, if you could like sprint and stuff like that.
But you could already sprint in this game. It was just slow as fuck.
I guess you could. But
wait, so you could sprint in Morrowind and not Oblivion?
Yeah.
Okay. But here's the
Um,
thing: if having it to where you only missed when you physically actually missed by like your own aim is bullshit, then why the fuck do all the newer games have it? Because I feel like the only
and just
reason Morrowind had like a percent chance of
redid that,
missing like
like,
that is because they were transferring or like they were in that middle stage from going between the older style of games like the top down type shit, which these ones weren't like that, but it's like that kind of era of like
yeah.
a lot of
No,
games
yeah, I
were
100% know what
shit
you're
like
saying.
that.
Morrowind was built for an era where players were coming out of a D&D fucking super RPG style thing and not
Yeah.
just casual
Is
shit like what Skyrim
they
is.
wanted to have shit that they were familiar with and then trying to ease them into the new stuff, which I get, but is I mean if you like it, go for it. But fuck me, is it annoying? Because they're like, oh, we'll
Yeah.
just spec your character exactly this way. The whole point of being able to spec a character is to be able to choose what you want. If I have to have high agility every time, that's fucking dumb.
Well, you don't have to have high agility.
That's what they all said. Every comment said raise your agility. Because that's the only way to make it to where you won't miss as much. Besides having weapon proficiency, but early on you have to have high agility or else you're just going to miss constantly.
Yeah.
And it
'Cause the
was
thing is, like, yeah.
it's alright if you miss every once in a while, but fuck me, I miss 90% of the time or more.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Like, it is a thing of, it is irritating, and I think agility is one of the only ways. It's one of those things of you just have to get more creative with how you do it.
Because I'm sitting here like, I died to a rat.
Yeah.
I reloaded
I did too
like
whenever I
8
first got the game.
times and kept dying. I used both of my daily abilities to protect myself and deal damage. I was able to kill one of the 2 rats and died again.
Morrowind is a game built for people who, again, come from that Dungeons and Dragons era, so it was mainly built for more. Not to sound like an insult, but people that are much more, that have a far wider creative process. Because, okay, like agility. You have to have high agility in order to have a lot better hit chance. That's just how it is. I don't know why they designed it like that. You should have shit as like workarounds to that so you don't have to worry about it if you don't want to spec into agility.
You would think they just have
But besides
weapons,
that-
like certain weapons that don't require high agility early on that you could get.
Yeah, shit like daggers make them be like, oh, you can hit with daggers easier.
Yeah, but you have a shorter range.
Because you also have to be like up close, yeah. So that would make sense.
Yeah.
And I think that does come into effect a little bit. Like some weapons have like a higher base like hit percentage, but it's like very because different weapons are different attack speeds as well.
'Cause
It's very like
one of my major ability, or like whatever one that I'm proficient in, is long blades. So I went out and bought a silver longsword and 2 pieces of iron armor to wear, and I still was dying to that fucking rat. I wasn't even attacking with like the shitty fucking dagger you get at the beginning. I went out and bought almost a 200 gold fucking silver longsword to use that I'm proficient with, and still was missing almost every time.
but like players I know would find because I saw someone talk about that. It was the same guy that was talking about the whole thing of like, oh, maps versus quest guide and shit like that, and how Oblivion was a good medium ground. Whereas stuff like Skyrim, there's a lot of quests that don't even tell you where to go
Yeah.
as far as like on a
Yeah, I get
like
that.
they'll be like, oh, you need to search for this place. So it was the same guy that talked about that, and he was mentioning the whole agility thing with like hit percentage, and he was like, basically, one of the things that I learned, he's like, and granted it sucks whenever you play different types of characters because you have to completely like reprogram your brain on how to on problem solving and shit like that, on how to solve problems. He was like, basically, with something like with Morrowind with the hit percentages, it's like, okay, whenever you use, say, like a dagger, is like, in real life and balance-wise, you should be able to have a higher percent hit chance because it's a very light thing, you know, it's easier to attack. It would make sense that it would have a faster attacking speed and higher hit percentage but lower damage, that would make sense. Whereas stuff that has, like, if that was how it worked, that would make sense. It's like, it doesn't go very far into that extreme because, like, they just didn't put in that much higher of a hit percentage between different weapons. And, like, so basically you have to spec it out as, okay, if you want a really high hit percentage to where you hit a lot, naturally you would think, okay, well, that thing is going to do less damage. If you were just thinking, not even in Morrowind, just with how shit will work normally, you can basically always constantly do damage, but it's always going to be little chunks of damage. It's like, so to mediate that, if you were going with something like, say, a brute warrior heavy build, you would want like a heavy weapon because it would do a hell of a lot more damage than the dagger does, but it has a lower hit percentage too. It's like, so if you just can't, if there isn't intrinsic hit percentages tied in with the weapons, and it's just all based off your agility stat, well, if you want something, if you want a non-agility build, you're going to want to go with a weapon that does a lot more damage, or if you're not even going melee at all, then you're going to want to go with, like, a mage with your spells and shit. Because spells operate with how spells operate, I think, off of each specific tree. So if you have destruction, you can cast it. Like spells, I think, aren't even necessarily a chance to hit. I think spells are a chance to cast in Morrowind. Like, so if you were going with a spellcaster, you'd have to spec in the magic skills, obviously, because their hit percentage is chance to cast. Whereas, if you wanted to go like a brute build and didn't want to focus on agility and want like a really tanky character, you would want to get weapons that have retarded amounts of damage because you're going to be taking a lot. So you're going to want to up like your endurance a hell of a lot so you can take a lot of fucking damage. And you're going to want to use heavy weapons so you can dish out a lot of heavy damage for the one time that you do actually hit. And he did mention, I don't remember what he said, but he did mention stuff at early game. He's like, early game does kind of suck, and that's why I wish they had like a respec function of some sort where you could like reallocate points, because in the beginning, especially for newer players, or players that haven't played in a while and are trying to get back into it, and players, well, I guess that falls into new players, but players that don't understand how some of the systems work. He's like, hit chance is really dumb in the beginning because just weapons don't have really high hit chance, you don't have a high agility, you don't have a lot of health, so it's very brutal in the very beginning.
That's not what I wanted. Where the fuck is... Oh, Jesus. This chick wants me to take her to Narmak. Also, the reward is the Boots of Blinding Speed, and I already know that that's a fucking joke item. Where the fuck is Narmak? Isn't that like a cave or some shit?
Sounds like, it doesn't sound like a major settlement.
I'm pretty sure I saw a sign that said that. Also, I downloaded a mod that actually has the signs have legible words on them.
Yeah.
But I think it only works for like the town signposts, like telling you which direction each town is. I think it only works for those. Also, there's a fucking error message every time I go on the main screen now because of it, and I don't know how to fix it. Because every time I look it up, it's a whole fucking process that I don't really understand. I already tried using a command prompt fucking thing that cleans what quote unquote dirty files, whatever that is. It's got like issues with them. Installed that, tried running it, did all the shit to figure out how to use it, and it didn't even do anything. Are they attacking a dead rat? Yeah, they are. Nope. He just looked. Why was he laying on the ground if he was alive? Also, I have 2 followers right now. I have some dude with like the fucking blue bear print on his face that looks like the dude from whatever that war movie. I don't know. I don't watch movies. And then some chick that wants me to take her to Narmak. Gnarmak. What are those things called? Cliff racers? The flying things? Hello?
What?
So are those flying things called cliff racers or cliff something?
Cliff racers.
Yeah. I saw one of those as soon as I went outside of town. I was like, nope, I'm done. Yeah, it's like there are certain aspects of this game that I fully get is like a niche thing, and is just, you know, taste. Like if you have to read to figure out where you're going and pay attention to every little detail and all that stuff, I get that. I understand that it's a thing that some people like and that it does make more sense, but to an extent I also do still get being able to miss with items based off proficiency, because on paper that makes sense, but then when you're sitting there swinging and missing when you're going through his body, doesn't really work out that much. It's a much more D&D style thing. It would make a lot more sense if you couldn't physically see what you were swinging at, or you couldn't physically see the act of you attacking it. It makes a lot more sense then. Because if I was playing a fucking D&D dice roll, whatever the fuck game, and I rolled and it's like, oh, you missed because you rolled a 2. Okay, I get that. I didn't see it happen. Even if it was a game like that and it had 3D models and it showed me I roll a 2 and then I swing and go through them and it says I missed, I'm like, that's bullshit. I saw him do it. I also think it's funny that I'm getting not even a constant 30 FPS in this game right now because of the graphic mods. Which really all the graphic mods are is just making it 1080p and extending the render distance or whatever. There's so many signs. Save Nanin, Narmak. Can't read half of these. Why are we going through a swamp? Where are the other? Oh, there you go. And this dude's like, I died to a rat like 8 fucking times, and this dude's like, hey, I need you to go fight a witch to get back my axe. I was like, hey, you're screwed, buddy. I can't help you there. I said yes, but I doubt I'm gonna be able to do it. I can't see shit because of the fucking reflection coming off of this window. It's dark as fuck. I upped the gamma and it's still dark as fuck. Okay, what settlement is this? Narmak, sweet. Oh. Thanks for your help. Why can't I click on this? It doesn't do anything. Add it to your inventory. Also, I can't talk to her in any way. Can I talk to you now? Wondrous boots indeed. Never seen a pair like them. You've already robbed me blind. Be gone. Alright, no need to be an asshole about it. Also, I get the joke.
If you want something.
It's weird that you have to name each save. I guess I would assume you don't have to rename it if you save over an old one. Boots of Blinding Speed. Blind 100% on self. Fortify speed 200 points on self. Yep. What a pointless item. Just watching my fucking cursor. I wonder if it's stacking with my speed mod. am I? Facing the ground. Oh, he's fighting a fucking jellyfish. Betty Netch. Why are you... Just gonna reload. I tried running this game with like the standard settings for the resolution and all that shit. I tried all the different... Stop fighting shit! Like, all the different resolution settings, but I think the highest was like 700p or some shit, but it wasn't even like... It was all stretched out and weird looking. I tried making it like a box as well, like a 4x3, and that was awful. So I just had to install mods. So I probably should have more to make these menus a little bit better. Oh Jesus, you can move the menus around, that's not good. I guarantee they don't reset. So what the fuck is that? Oh, wait. What? I don't even know if there's a way I can actually get rid of this menu. I don't need it up right now. Oh, there we go. Does that get rid of the... Okay. And that gets rid of the health bar. That's a really weird way of doing that, but okay. But yeah, I have long blade and major skills as well as heavy armor and athletics. And I still was slow as fuck, but even with iron armor and a silver longsword, it's fucking doing jack shit for fighting a damn rat. You gonna kill it or? Oh, he knocked it out. Oh, okay, it's dead now. Alright. Here's the issue. I don't know how to get back. I think it's this way. But this fucking dude's like, oh, go like northwest of here or whatever. But then he's like, well, I'm not sure though because I got knocked out or I was dizzy or something. I was like, what the fuck's your information is pointless then. What's the point of saying it's this way, I think? They may be powerful indeed. Wait, is my journal fucked up? What the fuck? I can't go back in my journal. Whoa, what the? Yeah, the fucking text isn't showing up. What? The fuck?
Oh, he finally actually brings it up. That's the first person I've actually seen bring that up. I guess Merc was playing the new fucking Port of Verdansk map on Modern Warfare, and C flag is actually vacant. It's just a vacant map. The building and everything.
I'm so confused. Can I set like a dedicated page back and forth? Doesn't look like it. So I guess my journal's broken. That's cool. Also, why does it not say... So when I hit M, it brings up my hands, and it looks like I'm sneaking or some shit, but I'm assuming that's for magic. But then it says ready magic is R. And I literally had to download a mod just to be able to use magic. It's just a single press button to use magic, or it's not a mod, but it's like a thing that came with all the other shit that I downloaded for the graphics and all that. I had patches to fix the game. But it's just a single button press to use whatever ability I have, instead of having to ready it and all that shit.
Yeah.
But then fucking M brings up my hands for some reason. It's not even in the controls menu. I have Discord set to stream, like it's on streamer mode, but it's still popping up notifications. Makes no sense. So what the fuck is M for? Oh, those, am I a skeleton? What is these wrist joints? Is this just to like roleplay sneaking? Like, I'm assuming it can only be for magic. I mean, it's bound to M. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to be near it. Hello, stranger. It also like weirded me out that they weren't voice acted when I talked to them. I forgot about that. Pressing business, like a mating press or shipment of fine clothing. I've never encountered any of these motherfuckers when I played this on Xbox. Now I've run into 3 different people that want me to fucking escort them. Deliver these shirts to... Sure. Be kind of pointless of me to say no, I guess. Okay. I like that I can talk to like every fucking person about Solstheim because of the DLC. I remember... Did he take the shirt off of his own back? I could have swore he was wearing a shirt. I might have been wrong. I remember going to Solstheim on the original Xbox as soon as I got like the game. I got the Game of the Year version of the game, and I still don't remember how the fuck it happened. It's some kind of over encumbered shit or something. I don't know. For some reason, I had nothing on me. Like I took off all of my clothing and armor and everything, and had it, and I put it in a barrel by the dock. And then I was running around Solstheim getting one shot by people. There was like werewolves, but they hadn't turned. Like they weren't in werewolf form, and they were just like killing me with axes and shit. Because I was trying to get infected with lycanthropy.
I gotta go to the bathroom and then probably hang out with dogs for half hour, so let them run around.
Oh my goodness. I seriously have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. So that's Balmora again. We're back here. You with me? Where the fuck do you go? Dude. Probably fighting some random fucking thing again. Hi. This is also fucking vague. I can't even ask any questions. It's clearly being weird about it. I also like how they're so bad at like actual writing that they just have to make it painfully obvious that there's something weird about this. Town bosses. I don't even know what that means. He's either retarded or he's up to something. She helped me out. Big hero. Can I read this thing? Just in case. Just in case they're able to tell that I opened the note. Though I doubt it's like sealed in any way. I gotta find Hasselhoff where the fuck he went off to. There's a lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing out here. Did he just fuck off? Where'd he go? I'm pretty sure this thing makes my followers fast too, so he's gotta be just fighting something. Oh, yep. It's just And this is why we have mods. I can even hit him. Because this motherfucker's on him.
Mind who you're fighting.
Maybe if I aggro it and then get it to... No. They're just having some weird mating dance that I can't really do anything about. Fuck. Where do I'm gonna have to find someone to repair my shit. I don't even have that much money. Dude, fucking kill it. Fucking kidding me. Oh, Jesus! Ah! What the fuck? Why? Fucking... Dude. I'm hitting every time and it's still taking this long. Jesus. The Dark Brotherhood? Why? I didn't kill anyone. Well, I guess if I killed someone, they would have tried to recruit me. Why the fuck are they attacking me? It's the same fucking stats. Wait, do these recharge over time? I didn't know that. Did I save? Okay, there we go. Is he done? Is this even the right direction? I don't think it is. I will say, I think I loaded the game. I don't remember if it was before or after I changed the mods or added the mods in, but I think the skybox in the default game was actually pretty good, considering how the rest of it looks. Okay, there's Assassin Boy. I think it's this direction. That's him. What the hell's this? Oh. Oh. How the fuck's the barbarian do that? Oh boy. There he is. Fuck me. This is ridiculous. How fucking far do they aggro? Oh boy. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What enemies? Dude, just fucking kill it. Jesus, it's been like 3 days. Are you fucking kidding me?
Mind who you're fighting.
I'm trying. Get the fuck out of the way. It's not the button I'm going for. You don't say.
You're growing weak. Run while you still can, child.
Oh, he counts as a follower still. That's bullshit.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Okay, I'm knocked out. And there's a rat. Cool. Ugh. Caldera Mage Guild. Yeah, I really wish I could actually go back in my fucking journal. That'd be nice. Wish I could zoom in. Caldera's that way. So. Follow me. Maybe we can just wait it out. Don't. Is it illegal here? No. Let me save real quick. Oh. Is that the game or is that someone in the party? I thought that was a fucking thing in the game because there was like a bug. I thought something was coming out of an egg. Just fucking crunching and slurping noises.
That's funny.
I thought something laid fucking eggs in me and it was coming out. Like they were hatching. Also, can I really not? Oh, okay, I can rest again. What the fuck? It's like your sleep was
What the fuck are you
interrupted.
playing?
Morrowind.
Oh, you're still playing?
Yeah, my fucking sleep got interrupted by a bug that's not even hostile. Imagine sleeping 3 days straight on the ground outside of a town. Hey, it's raining. Look at that. So now, it's been 3 days. This chick should be in this town.
Bang. No fucking energy drink.
I think it's this.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm waiting. The blue plate's nice, but
The blue plate.
Can we
Plate.
hurry this along?
3 days. Caldera Mage Guild. Soisa.
quickly out that
It's been 3 days. Can I? Yeah, I didn't think so.
What's this then?
There's a shadow man in the wall. I don't like that.
Man, fucking Morrowind.
Oh! What? Hmm.
Is there bad news there?
A cliff racer spawned in the middle of town. Oh, it actually does affect all the NPCs' fucking walk cycles. Everyone walks really fast. The thing that I have that increases my speed apparently increases it for everyone. I thought it was just me and my followers.
Didn't know Morrowind had followers.
Well, I got people following me for a quest.
Oh.
Can I rest here? Yes, okay. Another 24 hours.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay, it's been 4 days now. Game puts GTA 5 to shame. A lot of the games do, really. Okay. So this chick should be here. Oh, Jesus.
Speak, traveler.
She's not here. I think the game
What's this about?
isn't smart enough to know that I waited those days. Ah. Who designed this?
0 calories, 0 fat, a lot of fucking sodium.
0 taste.
All of it is sodium. It's all sodium.
Disregarding.
Dude, everybody looks like a fucking beat up potato. Can you get laid in this game? I hope so. Otherwise I wasted $5.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Where the fuck's this bitch at? She said she'd meet me here.
Orient tells me. My gut tells me there's nothing but. Oh no, there's potassium. 2% sodium and 2% potassium. How that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, beautiful. The lankiest motherfucker I've ever seen. Whoops.
Hot Cheetos and an energy drink are not good combinations.
I like how console is on by default. Like I can just hit the tilde key to open the console. Where the fuck is this bitch at? I think
Borderlands 3.
I don't. There's no, I'm pretty sure there's no way to convince this dude to wait the 3 days. But I had him with me, and I waited 3 days, like manually. And she said she would meet me. It's in my fucking journal. In 3 days, she'll meet me at the Caldera Mage Guild. Is this not that? Guild of Mages in Caldera. Like, I don't understand.
Better than over there.
Governors Hall. Solid.
What's this about?
Whoever designed like the layouts of these towns needs to get fired.
They probably don't work there anymore.
I would imagine. Time to. Whoops, wrong button. Rest another 24 hours. Ain't gonna do
I mean,
shit.
the layout of Oblivion's towns. The layout of Oblivion's towns and cities are better.
Yeah. It's like very similar, but still slightly better. Shit, you need to get out of my face, dude. I can't deal with this sexual tension.
Huh.
What is happening? I don't feel like I'm being molested right now. Why does he have like the Reddit up arrow on his fucking neck? He's like, stop coughing on me, you sick fuck.
Outlander, or go away.
Someone in particular? No.
Shit.
I shouldn't have pushed so hard.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
What's this then?
What's this then? Festering witch. Because if I tell the dude about her offer, he said he's not going to wait 3 days. Even though we already waited 3 days. And I can see either side with him or her. If I side with her, he tries to kill me. If I side with him, he's going to kill her.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Let's see what this does. This could only end well. My fucking frame rate
Oh,
keeps
always.
dipping for some reason. I think it's loading in like It's like loading in a new Minecraft chunk is loading in a new cell, and it's causing it to fucking dip the frame rate down below 30. I don't even remember where this bitch is. Is this it? No? Where is she? Where are we supposed to go?
No questions asked. Or I'll have you killed. Where's?
I'm sure this can only look amazing.
Wait,
Yep.
which gun is this? Oh, is this one of those guns that walk?
I hope so. There's a lot of guns that walk.
It is.
Ow, fuck.
It's one of the fucking guns in Borderlands 3 that walk. It's that brand.
Yeah,
Fuck that brand.
Like TDR. Like every TDR gun has legs damn near. They either bounce around or have legs. Where the fuck's this bitch at? Don't understand. He's mindlessly wandering out of this fucking place. Am I supposed to wait now? For 3 days? Because that wouldn't make any sense, but... Also, the dude doesn't show up when I wait, so that's cool.
What's this then?
What's this then?
My time is precious,
Ow.
so make it quick.
Dead you are. Oh, I can't sell that.
This game is awful.
Oh, no.
Can you not walk
Shut
through
up.
people? Nope. Every character in this game looks like a fucking, like a really cheap, half-melted action figure from the 90s. That some kid, like,
funny.
painted over themselves.
I really don't have time for this.
What are you? Where
Yeah,
does your
you-
chin end and your beard begin? Is that a beard or is that just sacks of flesh?
Yeah, how fucking right you probably are.
Oh, that's awful.
I like how Hyperion weapons used to be like the best.
I hated
they suck.
Hyperion.
Speak quickly.
Hyperion, there's a
Like,
lot of
the
Hyperion, like,
weapons or just them?
I feel like Hyperion snipers are fucking pointless with, like, their special ability in Borderlands 3, because why the fuck would you need a shield on a sniper?
Yeah, true.
The whole point's to be farther away so you're not getting shot. So if you have to get close enough to be able to have your shield absorb bullets,
Any time.
shouldn't be using a sniper rifle. And it only activates when you ADS, so you can't like hip fire either to use it.
True.
Just pointless.
What do I have? I have
I'm curious, what happens if I do this?
Malawan. Man, I got all sorts of brands of guns.
Wait.
Any time now.
A fucking slot machine.
So it said it's illegal to sleep here, but then I slept there and nothing happened. What?
Probably show up a bit.
No, I slept in front of a guard.
Oh,
Wait, what?
it tells you that it's illegal.
Yeah, it says resting here is illegal, but the thing is, it says wait instead of rest. So I think resting is different than waiting. So I think
Yeah.
if you wait, you don't heal. I think that's the difference. So you can still pass time in town,
Yeah,
but
if
you
you-
can't heal yourself by doing it.
Go ahead, stranger.
That's the wrong building. I like that the last thing in my chat's just someone saying hot Cheetos.
What about hot Cheetos? I mean, I have some right now. But...
That's it, hot Cheetos. That's the end of the sentence.
Oh. I thought you were gonna make a comment about hot Cheetos.
No, someone else just commented hot Cheetos.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's all.
I'm sorry, I'm not here. I'm just kind of half-assed here.
Save.
They know good with snacks.
Overwrite. Oops.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Talk. Offer.
How
Side
does
with
it
you.
feel to know death is near?
Now what?
I can't understand you.
It just says that I've chosen to side with him. That tells me nothing. This game is fantastic. It just did the thing that John was saying Skyrim did, where it's like you get a mission, it literally doesn't tell you at all where to go. Except now I don't have an objective marker, so I legit have no idea.
Oh, did you download a mod that gives you objective markers?
No, I wish I did. Because the fucking character was like, you meet me in this place in 3 days, or whatever. I waited 3 days, they never showed up, and then I talked to the dude, and he's like, I'm not waiting 3 days, even though we already did. And he's like, you want to side with her or me? If I side with her, he tries to kill me. If I side with him, he's like, alright, let's go beat her face in, but then we don't know where the fuck she is. So there's no way to complete this, I just have to stumble upon her. Why is there a fucking rat? Why is there 2 rats chasing my ass? And he's stuck in a fucking bush.
It'll be your blood here.
Wait, if
That's 'cause
I...
he's fucking stupid.
Does he walk faster when I walk? That's interesting. I mean, this dude spent like 4 days fighting one enemy, and he was like clipping inside of them, so both of them were missing each other over and over.
Fool.
And the thing was like a fucking worm. I honestly have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now.
You should have picked an easy.
Oh wow, I actually got a torch out because it's all foggy. I don't know if that'll help at all, but got a torch out.
Right on.
Well, if he ignites the fog around him, it'll explode, and then it'll get rid of it.
You know, one thing I really like about Borderlands 3, there's, like, you can get different skins, but then you can customize the color of that skin. Like, you don't have to go with that color scheme
Yeah.
it's got.
Which makes some of them
I
kind
like
of
that.
pointless whenever they're like, oh, it's the skin that's this color, but you could change any skin to be that color. So really, you're only going for textures and designs at that point. But there are some that basically are the exact same as others, but a different color.
Like, there's one that's, yeah, amps. Yep. It's for the, I don't know if it's specifically for the operative, but it's got, like, the fucking hexagon? The fucking hexagons palette on it. Lightning on the front, lightning bolt on the front of the shirt. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about at this point. Bad at describing things. You know me for how many years now, so I mean, you should know that I don't have any fucking clue what I'm talking about half the time.
Who are you? Where am I?
Dick, we went to school together.
Cranberries.
Cranberry. We'll get
Okay.
together, you dick.
Wait, 24 hours. Wait for 24 hours. Wait for 24 hours. It's been 3 days. Again. Is she here? Nope.
What's this regard?
This game is awful.
My patience.
They haven't told me any
Try
way
playing
of
it.
finding her.
Try putting that game on Xbox with no fucking bots.
Hey, I Jcraft. Oh, I own this on Xbox because John bought it, and I have the actual hard copy, but it's even worse on there. I'm playing with mods to try and make it a little bit faster pace, so I don't have to deal with a bunch of bullshit, and I'm still like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Granted, my journal's kind of busted right now.
Blech.
Let me
Nasty
try.
ass burp.
Let me try saving and like
Where I gotta go?
That's not how you spell that.
Makes my skin tingle.
Oh.
Tingle, tingle. Medicine.
Have I played Morrowind multiplayer? I
medicine.
didn't know Morrowind had a mod for multiplayer. I know Skyrim had one that they were working on. I don't know if they got very far with it. Also, I tried to close the game and it's just frozen now.
Oh shit.
I can't even
That's Malawan submachine gun I have ever seen in my life.
fucking let me out.
That thing is just disgusting.
What is happening?
Fuck.
I can't. Oh, there we go.
I get rid of. Shit, I messed up. How do you get rid of those?
Get rid of what?
Fuck, I did something wrong. A minute, boo. I don't know how to get rid of them.
Get rid of what?
I accidentally set a waypoint. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Probably hover over it and it'll say it.
A waypoint.
Usually it's the same button when you're hovering over it.
I wasn't in the map. I
Nope,
used
journal's
up
still broken.
on
That's
the
cool.
D-pad. Oh, now it's gone.
I might be switching games because this game didn't want to fucking work properly after I spent hours upon hours trying to get it to function. Well, function in a way where it's actually decent. Instead of playing at 700p.
Fucking Borderlands. Alright, so I got...
Sorry, stranger. My time is
No,
short, so
okay,
get
good.
on with it.
Oh, there was a fucking... this has happened to me before. It's a common Mount 1 submachine gun, but it's better than the fucking purple ones. So, it's, like, items for wise, it's fucking better. And I'm like, what the hell? Okay, I don't understand that.
This is the most pitiful fucking jump I've ever seen. I'm fixing to say fuck it and just choose to side with the other person and then kill this dude. I like how I can just spam jump and it increases my acrobatics. Oh my gosh. How the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to be able to figure out where this person is? Also, this map is awful.
How do I change
Can't even zoom out.
reticule?
You can only do that in this.
How do I change the reticule? How do you
Either
what the fuck?
accessibility or video settings or some shit like that. Gameplay. I don't know. all you can do is make it go down slightly, and it doesn't really make a difference. It also changes to where you actually shoot slightly down, which is really weird.
Oh, I was gonna change the color.
Oh. I don't think you can. You can only choose. You can change. You can change the
There's
color of the Oh yeah, you can change the color of the default with a few options, and then you can choose friendlies and enemies colors. I like how they added that, but they got rid of all the other colorblind options, which is the stuff that I was dependent on. Because in Borderlands 2, if you turned on any of the colorblind filters, the colors themselves wouldn't really help me, but whenever you turn one of them on, it would actually say in text in the description of the item what rarity it was. And Borderlands 3 doesn't have that. They got rid of it.
Mantle with forward. Set
Yeah.
weather mantling. Auger when pressed forward
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna...
towards ledge. Yeah, we're gonna try that out.
I'm done with Morrowind
Oh
for
boy,
now.
it's not gonna do it.